welcome to the weekly roundup, Div 7 time. I'm here at the Portland Hotel with Darcy Evans.
Knowlesy, how you going?
Good, mate. And we have a new bloke. We're breaking his virginity in tonight. Shawnee Williams from the Lockleys Footy Club. How are you, Sean?
Good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good. Great to have you here. We might as well get straight into it. Div 7, eh? The first game was up at Flinders Uni Oval there. It was the Crabs 6-9-45 going down to Golden Grove 16-10, 106. Still losing the Crabs, but I think there's a little bit of slight improvement there. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
Well, they're having 15 shots at goal, so that's a start for them. So
10 guys, Zach. Look, they've got 11%, so look, they can improve. And look, we love to see people are playing out there. They're having a kick on Sunday afternoon. Good on them, absolutely.
For the Crabs, mate.
Yes, we've got goal kickers were Pardo, McFeet, Howie, Chesson, Warren, and DeHuis.
Yep.
And the best players were Nitschke, McFeet, Warren, DeHuis, Schofield, and Pardo.
And for the Kookaburra, Shorty.
Simmons with 7, Limmy with 3, Sayan with 2,
Yep.
Whitehead with 2, Darwin and Lemon with 1. Best players, good mate of mine, Alex Lim.
Yep.
Noble with second best on ground. Rouse.
Yep.
Gusling and Marsland, best players.
So, you know, yet to get a win together for the year, but you know, at least they get numbers. They're filling both sides every week, so that's good sign.
For Golden Grove, it's only their second win of the year as well, so they're struggling a bit as well. So they needed that win. Obviously, there's not relegation, but obviously not to finish bottom or second bottom. So
yeah, and their first crack at Div 7 as well. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, moving on. The next one was out at Mawson Lakes Oval. It was Mawson Lakes 26-20, 176, defeating Mitchell Park 5-6-36, 140 points. I did say 18 goals last week.
You were probably right on the nose there. 22, 21 goals. So look, we don't like seeing this 20 footy
Not
club.
good for the Parkers, no.
They were in Div 6 a couple of years ago. Now they're Div 7, struggling big time.
Div 7 flag a couple of years ago as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
So only won one game for the year and getting smashed by Mawson Lakes, who look they're fourth. It's not as if they're topping like that, but a massive win there to Mawson Lakes.
For the Lakers, mate.
Well, I can say the whole bloody. I think we're going the whole footy team.
Just give us the top 10.
Okay, you got Tonk with 5, King with 4, Richard with 4, Kennett with 2, and then I think they spread around after that to about 8 other players. The best players
Slaughtergraph.
nice word.
Slaughters. Yep.
King, Huitman, Tonkin,
Hoodema.
Vanderbrink.
Hoodema and
Best
Vanderbrink.
players.
And for the Lions, mate.
Mitchell Park, McDonald with 3, Thomas with 1, and Chadwick with 1.
Yep.
We had
Halimi. Yep.
Danell. Best on Danell, second best, and Milliken
in the best as
in
well.
The best players, so
you know, they're struggling, Mitchell Park, but they're getting a side on the ground every week. So fingers crossed for them that they start with.
Are they getting 2 sides on the ground?
Yeah, they are, mate. They are. Yep. They're getting 2 sides on the ground. Always struggle when they travel.
Yep.
But most of their big trips are done now, I think. So fingers crossed for them that they continue to move forward.
Correct.
Okay, moving straight on. A team which is on the move. Okay, I picked this last week.
Well, St Paul's.
I did. My old school.
Too.
Travelled out to MOFFLIN Reserve. Never an easy trip out there at MOFFLIN. Out there, Elizabeth South there at Central United, and it was St Paul's. 13 goals, 13-91, defeating Central United 9-9-63. They're moving. They're going all right.
So what have they done? Like they're sitting second. They've
changed coach this year. Okay, and they've got a few new people in. They lost a few people as well. A few of the boys moved on to Greenacres, which they're enjoying their footy. And you know they're going all right. Staggy's coaching them now. Ex-scholar at St Paul's. They're winning games of footy. They're doing everything right. So. To go out to MOFFLIN and beat the units is no easy feat, believe me. So,
especially out there. So when Central United, look, they're 4-4, so they're doing okay, I suppose. They're sitting 7th at the moment. But goal scorers was Kinzenza with 2, Porter with 2, Gatto with 2, individuals to 3 other players there with Stewart, Hayes, Gatto, Porter and Tankard in amongst the best players.
And for the Saints, mate?
Waffle with 4, Cullinan with 2, Gray with 1, a couple other singles.
Yep.
Then we got
Richter, Adamo.
Adamo, that's a good one.
Yep.
Davies, Cullinan and Waffle in the best players.
Just moving along quite nicely. Okay, they probably matched around last week, I reckon. Up at a bit of the local derby, so you could say.
It is.
It was Tree Gully, 14-7-91, beating Houghton, 11-9-75. You never know with Tree Gully when they travel, with it being their D grade side, they've got a lot of blokes, or C grade side, sorry, they've got a lot of blokes that.
It's A graders, they're A graders.
Yeah, right.
As they do. That's what happens in any footy club. You play your A's and your B's, and then obviously your later years. So look, let's get together. Play a few more years together in the lower grade, and hopefully come out with a premiership. And it looks like Tree Gully, well, they're sitting 6th at the moment, or 5th, so they're not doing 5 and 3. Not doing too bad.
So for the Gullies, mate?
Yeah, Gully's got 4s, but with 6. There's Formosa played A's a few years ago.
Yeah, he did.
Clark 3, then individual to 5 or 6 other players. They did spread around. With best players was Doyle, Hunt, Richter, Golding, and Williams.
And for the Mountain men?
Anderson with 4, Sharp with 2, and a couple of singles there. Yep. Then you got Hall was best on, Turner 2nd, Davis, Sharp, and Glanville.
Yeah, Houghton Districts 4 and 4. They're not doing too bad. They had a bit of not turmoil, last year. They had a coach leave halfway through the year and that. So
it was early on in the year,
but then obviously with Stephen Arm taking over, and
now Matty Jones is there this year, ex-Brahma Lodge boy. So brought a few Brahma Lodge boys with him as well. So anyway, speaking of matches of the round, probably this one here was probably more to the point.
Yeah, that's the local
derby. The two boys in for the Southern Footy League. And it was O'Sullivan's Beach Lonsdale who seemed to be moving along with relative ease. 16-6, 102, defeating Marion 13-8, 86.
Top versus third.
Lonsdale yet to lose a game. They're flying. They're absolutely flying with a bloke like Trevor Igney at full forward.
I was just about to say Trevor Igney every week in the paper. He's hit 6, 7, and 8 and
21.
Yeah.
He's they're certainly doing what they need to be doing. So for Marion, mate, for the Rams.
Yeah, Marion. O'Sullivan's Beach. They were in the mail yesterday saying that when they're in the Southern League, they lost for 3 years in a row.
So Marion will get smashed as well. Yeah.
Now they're getting closer games and probably getting more of a crowd there. So they're good on for coming down and
attracting more people to the club.
Correct, absolutely. Yep. So good on. So Marion got Wade with 7, so good bag there for Wadey.
Yep.
Saunders with 2, then individuals. O'Day got a couple with Stewart and McCullum. I will read them out, just a couple others. With McCullum, Wade, of course, with his 7 goals. Hoffman, Walden, and Swart.
And Rigney with another 6 for O'Sully's, which is not surprising whatsoever. McNamara with 5, Loveridge with 2, and a couple of singles there. And then Loveridge best on, Goodwin 2nd, McNamara, Lyons, and 4.
4, huh? Which you get around a bit.
Yeah.
All right, quick look at the ladder for Div 7. O'Sullivan's Beach Lonsdale on top, yet to lose. St Paul's sitting 2nd at 6 and 2, with Marion 5 and 3 at 3rd. Mawson Lakes quietly sneaking along there at 5 and 3 as well, and sitting in 4th. Tree Gully at 5 and 3 at 5th. Houghton just sitting out at 6 at 4 and 4 with Central United. Golden Grove 2 and 6. Mitchell Park 1 win and 7 losses, and Flinders Uni yet to get off the ground, off the scoring board. Okay, we'll move on to this week's games, boys.
Yeah, first one we've got up there at Golden Grove versus Mawson Lakes. Look, Golden Grove are struggling this year. They're sitting 8th at the moment. Mawson Lakes are in the 5, so look, I'm going to go for Mawson Lakes. I think it'll be a fairly comfortable win there for them.
Yeah, the Lakers for me.
Yeah, I'll go Mawson Lakes as well.
Yep.
Houghton Districts and Marion. So we've got Houghton Districts are sitting, as I said, they're about 6, with Marion sitting comfortably there in 3rd. I reckon Marion will certainly take out the biggies with this one.
I'm going to go for Houghton. I think the travel up there...
So that's a long, very long drive.
Marion would have never ever played on Houghton Oval as well. It could be wet. They could have the chickens running across the ground. They could have sheep coming down off the hill. You never know what's going to happen up there at Houghton. Dave Keach could be running nude across the oval after his B grade game.
Oh dearie,
furry shoulders out there blowing in the breeze. I know you'd be watching this, Keach, and I know you'd be smiling.
And I'm going to go Houghton as well, boys. Yep. Yeah, I think the travel's a little bit too far for Marion. It's a horrendous drive.
Okay.
Match the round.
We'll leave that one to last.
Done. I thought you would. Yep. Mitchell Park versus Tree Gully. I think after the slacking they took last week against Tree Gully, I certainly reckon Tree Gully for me this week.
And Tree Gully for me as well, mate. I just think Mitchell Park just haven't got the quality that they need to at the moment.
Yeah, makes 3 from 3. Tree Gully.
Then we've got Central United versus Flinders. Obviously, Central is sitting 7th versus Flinders University, not winning a game yet. I'm still going to go. Flinders are out there having a kick on Saturday.
A bulldog with crabs.
That's the one.
Yep. A bulldog with crabs.
Certainly will be.
Scratch away there, young fella. Central United for me.
Absolutely, Central United.
Yep.
And there's a match of the round, O'Sullivan's Beach Beach versus St Paul's. So this is going to be a cracker of a game. Obviously,
down
top
at the
versus
school.
second, down at the school. I will be going for... I don't know for St Paul's, but
ooh, Oh.
Upset. I know some of they've been cruising on. I mean, the high percent.
Excuse me.
You've got to lose at some stage, I reckon. This is the upset all round.
Lonsdale for me, I think Rigney will kick another 8.
Yeah, I was just about to say Rigney. I think Rigney
will be the difference. Yep. All right, well, that's been Div 7 for this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all again soon.
See you later.